All right, so after 40 minutes of biking, we're at the easternmost edge of Omaha Beach, which you can see behind me. We're at WN60, or resistance point 60, and this is the first place that was first resistance point to actually fall on D-Day. And it's relatively intact, so I'll show you around here and tell you a little bit about it.
WN60 is located on the far east Fox Red section of Omaha Beach. Today, you'll find several mortar and machine gun tobrukes, well-preserved trenches, and an impressive view of the beach. But what is more impressive is the story of how this position was taken on D-Day, thanks to the leadership of one American soldier. On June 6, 1944, this location was defended by about 27 German soldiers and had a clear line of fire over the Caberg Draw, which was one of the 5 ways off the beach for the Americans. Into that fire came First Lieutenant Jimmy W. Monteith, Jr. of Company L of the 16th Infantry Regiment. He landed with the very first assault wave, hundreds of yards east of his designated zone. Under heavy fire, Monteith led his men 200 yards across the beach to shelter at the base of the cliffs underneath WN60. To break out, they had to move through the Caberg Draw that WN60 had guarded. So to do so, he crossed open ground to reach 2 Sherman tanks stuck on the beach, directing their guns against the German bunkers, and then took it upon himself to open a barbed wire barrier with a Bangalore torpedo. He then led his men through a minefield around WN60 and eventually into combat with the resistance point's defenders. Still under fire, Monteith returned to the tanks, personally guiding them on foot through another minefield for better firing positions. With the tanks and the destroyer USS Doyle providing cover, he pushed his men up the draw and into the hedgerows beyond, and WN60 was silenced by about 7:30 that morning. By mid-morning, they had advanced almost 600 yards inland when the Germans counterattacked, surrounding his position. Refusing to surrender, Monteith stood up, firing his rifle grenades, silencing 2 machine gun nests, and then running 200 yards over open ground to knock out a third. It was during this fighting that he was hit several times and killed. For his actions and courage in the area that morning, General Eisenhower himself noted, "This looks like a Medal of Honor to me." Today, Jimmy Monteith rests in the Normandy American Cemetery, overlooking the very beach where he gave his life. I hope you enjoyed this video and can follow me to my next location of the Normandy American Cemetery. Thanks for watching.